Hey there everybody, this is Piper here, and welcome to another Total War battle. So this is a Napoleonic Total War battle replay. I actually played this battle last night. This was a 1 versus 1 battle, and I'm playing against a player called Alec Balka, I think. He's taken Ottoman Empire, and we're playing on the map Pyramids. So I'm not an expert with this game at all. I'm a very casual game player on Napoleonic Total War. I've not got too much experience online. I know the basics, I know what the strengths and weaknesses, what works, what doesn't work, but I'm not an amazing player by any means. So this is just a fun battle. I really do like the genre, and I like the Napoleonic era, like the time that the empires were built, the Jacobite rebellion, all that sort of stuff, Waterloo. So a really cool era. So another thing is I haven't actually got that good a laptop, so I don't really find this game runs particularly well. You might be able to tell that the graphics on this video are basically dubbed down. It's one of the lowest settings. But I do like the Napoleonic era. So it's actually Ottoman Empire versus Russia, and I'm taking the Russian army. I have 5 Russian Jaegers, 2 Opelshiny, they're like militia, 6 Cossack cavalry, they're upgraded, 5 Cossack cavalry upgraded, 3 musketeers, and 3 lifeguard foot, and 1 Smelsnovsky lifeguard, and general. So we've managed to get some shots in against the Chateauneuf camel gunners, charging into the Cossacks as well. They're going to do a lot of damage there. But obviously, the Ottoman Empire player's got a lot of rifles, mounted Nazim Kedet on the right side, and a lot of the Nazim Kedet infantry, and they're the elite of the Ottoman Empire. So these Cossack troops are going to get annihilated. But the thing about Russia, something that I know about the game, Russia has very cheap units. The Cossack cavalry is really cheap, and the Pelshiny militia is really cheap. So they're pretty effective. And you see they're getting some good shots in the left side. Look at the animations. Pretty cool. So they're doing a lot of damage. We've withdrawn the Cossacks here, but we're probably going to put them back up. I probably should have put more troops on this hill here. The militia cannot go into square formation, so they're going to be a bit weak for this cavalry attacks. But we do have the advantage in the line. We've got the line here fighting the Kedet rifles, and they will have the advantage. Russia doesn't have the best attributes on the line. So if you're fighting like France or Great Britain, the line isn't that good. But against Ottoman, we probably have the advantage. We have the advantage in the melee combat as well, because the Ottoman player hasn't brought any of the, I think they're called Samite Janissaries. They're the troops that only use sword. They have sabres. So the player's actually outflanked. He's got his mounted Kedits. So he's actually taking them off the horse. They're firing in line. He's got the Kedits here as well. They're actually missing because they're actually firing into the hill, these troops here. And we've got some good kills against the rifles right there. So we do have the advantage here. Obviously, rifles do have the better stats than the Jaegers, but we have a full 90 men, whereas the rifles only have 60, so we get extra 30 men. So having those extra 30 shots going in does give you the advantage. You're really paying for a range advantage with these rifles, which he hasn't actually used. So a lot of pressure is getting put upon these rifles right here. On the left side, we've charged in one unit of musketeers, and these guys will have the advantage over the Ottoman infantry in combat. They've actually just routed, but it's given me enough time to bring forward the lifeguard foot, and these guys will absolutely destroy these infantry. And we've got another lifeguard foot on the right flank as well. So the rifles firing in here, lots of shots in. Not suffered too many damage on the Jaegers. That one suffered 30 damage, that one suffered 12, whereas the enemy suffered a lot more. Not really using these troops too well. He's got Shaternal camel gunners. Haven't really seen these troops before. These are Delhi horsemen, they're pretty good. And he's got two more, another unit of infantry there as well. So obviously that's going to rape our Cossack cavalry. Again, as I said at the start of the video, made a mistake here, should have put more infantry here to guard against the cavalry. A little bit weak this area. But again, we're going to win on the right side. Just 3 units there just routed. Another unit of infantry just routed there as well. But again, the lifeguard foot is just really good quality line versus the Ottoman Empire. And that's what I was really worried about. The Delhi horseman's just gone in for a charge against the skirmishers. And these guys can't go into square. So a mistake by me there. Probably should have drawn these skirmishers faster. I did put the unit of Semenovsky lifeguard at the front here, but he's realised that and actually attacked the skirmishers instead of engaging the lifeguard. So that was a good move by him there. Caught me a little bit off guard, but I've done a lot of damage on the right side, so it's not the end of the world. We're probably going to lose a few troops here, but we've done a lot of damage and we still have the Cossack cavalry in the back. So the Delhi horseman is going to charge through and make mincemeat out of my Opelshiny. So they, again, absolutely raped here by the Delhi horsemen. And that's one of the advantages Ottoman Empire has. They have really good horsemen and they have good melee troops. The line's a little bit weak, and you want to really bring a combination of melee troops, Ottoman, some line, and really good cavalry. So we've made the square formation here. We're going to try and guard against these cavalry attacks, and just see that square there absolutely destroying the Delhi horsemen. We've got another square here happening, and we've got the line here. So our Cossack cavalry is going to counter charge against the Kedah infantry, and I think I actually got these guys to charge against the cavalry, but the cavalry actually managed to get away in time. So the Cossack cavalry is fighting the Kedah infantry, and they weren't in square formation. So these guys are probably going to rout quite soon because there was a rear charge there as well. And if we can get these cavalry to fight the rifles, they'll do a lot of damage, because obviously skirmishers can't make square formation. And we've got our Semenovsky lifeguard on the left side. He's making a box here with his Kedah infantry, and unfortunately I didn't see the pikes. He managed to stake up pretty fast without me seeing it, which is going to absolutely destroy my Cossack cavalry. But we still do have one unit of Cossacks, and they're engaging the Kedah rifles, so they're going to rout. So he actually unmounted the mounted Nazim Kedah cavalry. It's usually a bad idea to do that. You really want to sort of make the best use of the cavalry advantage. So again, it's got more cavalry coming in here. Do I box in time? I can't remember if I box in time. So anyway, he's got another unit of cavalry coming in here. And unfortunately, I don't see it in time. I don't make the box. Neither do I make the box here either. So that's another thing. I really need to speed up my micro in this game. I'm sure there's ways to alter the preferences file to become faster, but as you can see here, the camera speed isn't that fast. So there's the enemy general right there. Is he gonna die? No, he actually escapes. Oh, he dies there. Or is that the general? Okay, that might be the general there. So there's 2 units of cadet infantry left, some cavalry in the centre, and I think there's a unit of camel gunners at the back as well, and some more mounted cadet as well. So we've got lifeguard foot. These guys are going to fight the 2 units of cadet infantry. But lifeguard foot are much better, much superior. They have better stats, far better accuracy. So they're going to rout. That's left only a few enemy units left. And there's still some troops that came back from routing as well. He's got some Chaternal camel gunners, and I don't know how effective these guys are because camels are fairly slow animals, and I don't know, he's probably better bringing the mounted cadet, probably faster. But like I said at the start of this battle, I'm not really playing competitively in this game. I'm just playing Napoleon for some fun. I want to get better at this game. I thought about joining a clan actually. There's a couple of clans still about in Napoleon Total War. But something that I don't like about Napoleon Total War, there's too much emphasis on defending. If you can make your opponent attack you, you get the first shot in, you have the massive advantage. And it basically stops players from being proactive and attacking. There's a bit too much hill camping and too much camping by the red lines. See here, last charge here by the cadet rifles, or the mounted cadet. These guys are going to square up, make a square. I don't really think the morale's too great on the camels. They're going to charge past the square and get mowed down basically. So we've got square formation happening there. Got another square happening here. That's going to be game over, I think. One thing I really would like to see is Total War. I hope they ditch the Warscape engine and they remake either Empire Total War or Napoleon Total War. I think it would be a much better game. I mean, it is worth playing Napoleon Total War, but it could be made a lot better. I don't really think the Warscape engine is that good. But anyway, that's the end of the video. That was a victory for me. Again, it's a fun battle. My opponent, well played, didn't rage quit. He was called, I think it's Aleke Balka, something like that. So fairly equal in the kills and losses, fairly close battle. That's the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is Piper signing off.